Do you know what I find fascinating? I find religion very, very fascinating. In the same way that I would find Harry Potter fascinating, or I would find Star Wars fascinating. Even if you don't believe it, if you treat it as a work of fiction, a collection of fairy tales, of mythology, that's very fascinating. In the same way that Greek mythology is fascinating. It's got some great stories, it's got some great characters. In both Christianity as mythology and other ancient mythologies, such as Greek, Roman, Egyptian, they offer an insight into what ancient peoples were like. Because religion serves a purpose. The purpose of religion is to provide both a sense of comfort and an explanation for the natural things that go on around us. What do I mean when I say a sense of comfort? What I mean is, take the afterlife. Most, not all, but most religions have a form of the afterlife wherein once you die, you're transported to usually a better place than what's on earth with little suffering. You'll reach enlightenment, you'll reach nirvana, you'll go to heaven with Jesus, something like that. That serves as a sense of comfort for people who don't have the best lives. They might be poor, sick, they might just have bad luck, who knows. But that offers a sense of warm comfort that they can always say, well, my life sucks now, but if I'm a good person, when I die, I'll go to heaven and I will be free of all suffering. And that serves as sort of motivation, although it can also have the opposite effect. Well, someone will say, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to heaven anyway. Time to just be a lazy piece of shit and do nothing. And it also serves, obviously, as a source of explanation. Well, the first religions since the beginning of time, have been, oh, I saw a lightning bolt. Oh, I saw fire. I saw somebody die. Why did this happen? And so they took their stones or their cave walls and they began to think up stories, explanations for why this could happen, because they could not see it was a person that did it. So in their mind, well, I must create this fictional deity that created it as some sort of answer for what is going on. And this is how we got Ra and Horus and Zeus and the Christian God, the Jewish God, and Allah, are all the same person. They serve as explanations for what goes on around us. So, taking that into account, you can see what people were worried about. You can see a fertility god, fertility in the sense of being fertile and bearing children. And you can infer, okay, this person was worried about, population control, perhaps. Or there's a god of the elements, and you could say, okay, this person was thinking about the weather. Perhaps there were natural disasters near them at a frequent time. Perhaps there were volcanoes or water, or perhaps they depended on sunlight to grow their crops. And the importance of these gods or goddesses in their daily life, in their religion, you can see what was most important to their culture. So, taking those things into account, I enjoy viewing religion as that, both as a form of entertainment, because there are some bitchin' stories in there, but also as a way of seeing sort of doorway into the past and being, okay, this is very interesting. I can see why these people were worried about that. And yet, there comes a time when you grow too old for fairy tales. And to see a person in their 40s and 50s that is clutching at a copy of the Bible and swearing to live their life by it, you don't clutch a copy of the Brothers Grimm and say, okay, I should know not to sneak out in the woods at night or not go into a house made of candy because you know it's not true. You know that can never happen to you. And the same thing happens with religion. You should outgrow it if you even grow into it at all. It may be an unpopular opinion, especially where I live, but it's the truth. You should view it as a form of entertainment, but not a how-to guide. You should live your own life the way you think you should live it, and not have a 2,000-year-old book written by people in the desert tell you how to live your life. This has been the Leftist Texan. I'll see you next time.